everyone, Andy Breeding here. Quantum Break is trying to mix live action with, well, video game action. Does this actually mesh well together? And do we have like a really fun game on our hands? Or is the mixture of the two is just frustrating as hell? Let's find out what's fun and frustrating with Quantum Break.
Characters feel alive thanks in part to the great actors Remedy got to play them. With some decent writing for the actors to work with, I came away from Quantum Break thoroughly invested in everyone I came across, even the small-time players in the story. This is helped by the live-action episodes that play through the game. A lot of focus went into the supporting characters in these episodes and gave me more insight to people you would mostly not even think twice about in another game. It was odd at first to see more time spent in these episodes on the supporting characters, but it helped the story by showing how things are happening in between all the action scenes. Although the names are generic, the time powers Jack Joyce can utilize in Quantum Break are really fun to use. Time Dodge essentially lets you teleport a short distance away, which is helpful in getting away from grenades. Time Stop puts a bubble around an area that stops time for a short period. This is great if you want to unload a hail of bullets that when the bubble pops, will hit the enemy all at once. There are more time powers that I could spend way too much time talking about in this video, but I can't go on without at least mentioning my favorite time power, Time Rush. Once I unlocked that power, running like the Flash and punching the crap out of someone was my go-to move the rest of the game. Quantum Break plays as a competent third-person shooter at first. It's when the platforming is introduced in some levels that you can see how horrible the character movement is. While trying to line up jumps perfectly, I had a hell of a time getting Jack to not fall off the edge of something. The movements felt swimmy, and if you're going to put platforming in your game, you should put more emphasis on tighter controls. I really like the live action episodes in Quantum Break. I just don't like that the videos stream to play. People with not so stable or even decent internet speed will have a rough time trying to watch these episodes. The solution to not having to stream is to download 75 gigabytes of extra data so that the videos play off the hard drive. An easier way would have been to include extra discs so that you can install it that way. Yeah, I know this adds extra costs to the already high budget of Quantum Break, and this probably only affects a small number of people out there, but having an option to just install everything from discs would have been nice. Quantum Break seems to suffer from a rushed ending. The build-up was so great, and then it just ends. Even the last event you had to play out felt like it was a last-minute tacked-on section. I banged my head against the wall trying to pass this event until I figured out the trick that had me feeling like I was cheated out of something better. Also, not having closure on some of those supporting characters I cared about throughout the story was a letdown. I know you need to keep people hanging on so that they'll want a sequel, but even giving a little taste of closure would have been better than nothing at all.
Surprisingly, everything actually did mesh well. I really enjoyed the live action, as you can tell. I felt like I wish they would make that into an actual TV series and just continue on, but I know that if a sequel comes out, they'll probably use all that stuff for a sequel if they can afford the budget. I wish they had the time to finish it. It feels like they didn't have the time to finish the game, and it felt like the game it was rushed at the very end of it, and a little kind of tweaks here and there, but overall, I was satisfied with the game. I had a lot of fun playing it. I think everyone out there should give Quantum Break a chance. Whether you get it on sale, you pay full price, maybe you watch somebody on Twitch play it since you don't want to go and buy it. Somehow, some way, you should go and check this game out. Quantum Break is a lot of fun. I had a great time with it, and I'm sure you guys will too. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.